Good evening out there in Facebook land. I am coming to you on the tail end of a little encounter with bronchitis. So please forgive my sniffing. And if I should happen to cough, know that I'm really okay. Okay. I wanted to come to you tonight to thank all of you that have gotten your copy of the MasterPeace Affirmative Prayer ebook, and also to address some issues, and then to support you in going a little deeper into the process. First of all, for those of you who have gotten your copy of the MasterPeace Affirmative Prayer ebook and have been able to download it, fine. For those of you who are having trouble, a couple of things. Number one, it is an ebook. It is not a book. That means that you will receive a digital download. And since every ebook reader differs, we really want to encourage you to download it with the Google Play Books if you have an Android phone, or iBooks if you have an Apple phone. This cannot be downloaded to your Kindle or your Nook because it is a book. I mean, it's not a book. It is just an ebook. That is the only format that it comes in. So if you're having trouble, if it hasn't downloaded because you've been going to the Nook or the Kindle, please go to Google Play Books for your Android or iBooks for your Apple phone. And if you're still having a problem, if you've paid for it and haven't gotten it, please don't pay twice. Please don't pay twice. And before you escalate to, I didn't get my product, and try to get all of that done, please go to Iyanla Support. Iyanla, Iyanla Support at Iyanla.com. Send an email there and we will deal with your individual case. Because what we found out is that people using Safari are having problems. People using AOL email addresses are also having problems. So if you paid for the book, please know I want you to have it. I want you to have it. And you can get it either in Google Play Books for your Android or iBooks for your Apple, on an e-reader. It is a digital book. It is not a book. It will not come to your Kindle. It will not come to your Nook. Okay? And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about the MasterPeace Affirmative Prayer ebook. There it is. That's what your cover is going to look like. The MasterPeace Affirmative Prayer ebook. Let me tell you why I did this. Because coming into this new year, this 2018, the energy is so high. Economic shifts are high, and it's creating for some people a lot of tension. Social unrest is high. People are having individual breakdowns in their families and their relationships. And the thing is, we want to look outside. We want somebody to come fix it for us. We want to blame somebody for what we're experiencing. But the truth is, beloveds, it's all in your mind. You know, in the month of December, we did Awakening 1 million. All of you who did that out there with me, raise your hand. Hello. We did Awakening 1 million, where I took you through a process, clearing the mind, cleansing the heart, and then stating an intention, and then stating an affirmation, and then sending out a prayer. That was a process. The same thing with the MasterPeace ebook. Now, I have mine printed. You're not going to be able to print yours. Let me tell you why. It's a digital book. You can't print it. You can't share it. You're going to have to get your own copy. You're going to have to get your own copy at Iyanla Praise, Iyanla, Iyanla, praise.com. Go to Iyanla Praise, not Iyanla Prayers, IyanlaPraise.com. I know. I gave you all the wrong address the other day, but that's because I was just catching bronchitis and my brain wasn't working. But my brain is working right now, and it's IyanlaPraise.com. So listen, this is a book of affirmative prayers. And each prayer you're going to see, it's a short prayer. Why did I do short prayers? I did short prayers because I wanted to be a bite-sized nugget that you can hold on to help you change your thinking. 2018 is the year of visioning. It's the year of creativity. It's the year of anchoring yourself first in your mind so that you can anchor new things in your life. And with all of the conflama and wahala that's going on in the world, if you don't have your mind focused, you're going to get distracted. You're going to start worrying about who's doing what and what law is passing and what. All of that, yes, can have an impact. But what is going to have a greater impact on you is what you hold in your mind. So for all of you people who are sending up, I need your help, get your book. Get your book. What I'm telling you is nobody's going to be able to help you. You have to do this work, beloveds. And I want to slow walk you. I want to slow walk you through the process. I want to give you little bite-sized tidbits and tools that you can use. And this ebook is one. I call them prayers, but they're really affirmative thoughts. I say prayers because we're addressing something higher than ourselves, whether you call it God or Allah or Buddha or the Christ or Jesus or Mother, Divine Mind, doesn't matter. But these are bite-sized prayers based on universal principles. See, most of us don't get what we want because we're out of alignment with the energy of the universe. And we're living out of order. We're out of order. And what I've done in the MasterPeace Affirmative Prayers is I've given you principles and prayers to bring you into alignment. So you don't have to wait to see me. You don't have to wait till something changes in Congress or something changes in the White House. Lord Jesus, something changes in the White House. You can start doing your work. And as you do that, everything you need will show up. I promise you. If you need to get to me, you'll get to me. If you need to get to somebody else, you'll get to somebody else. But we, in this year of 2018, must begin taking responsibility for our minds and our hearts and our lives so that we can step back into our personal power. How many of us have been debilitated, incapacitated. We've been something. I don't know. We've been under stress for so long that we don't realize how we have the power. Listen, I was a welfare mother, living in the projects, with 3 children, in a bad relationship. That's why I do the R Spot. The R Spot on my YouTube channel. If you haven't seen it, go look at the R Spot and be sure to subscribe. That's why I do the R Spot. Because I stopped complaining about my relationship and started paying attention to what I was doing. Not what he was doing. What was I doing? What was I thinking? What was I feeling? What pattern and pathology was I repeating? And once I really learned about principles and universal law and started shifting in my mind, a relationship that I couldn't get out of for 9 years fell apart. Once I started focusing my thoughts on what I desired and not what was going on in the world around me, me and my 3 babies, we went to college. And in 3.5 years, I got a bachelor's degree. I went from college to law school and became a criminal defense attorney. Not because I'm special, but because I took control of my mind. I don't care what is going on in your life. There's a little bronchitis. I told you all it was there. What is going on in your life? If you will commit yourself to do the work, if you will commit yourself to do the work, I promise you, it's not going to happen overnight. Because you can't do anything overnight. You can't have a baby overnight. You can't change your life overnight. You can't heal from surgery overnight. So with the MasterPeace Affirmative Prayer ebook, it's an ebook. It won't go to your Kindle. It won't go to your Nook. You got to take it to Google Play Books or iBooks. Stop it, bronchitis. Stop it. Let me use my mind. Okay. I really want to do massive teaching this year. And that's why I'm starting right here with the MasterPeace Affirmative Prayers for guidance, reflection, and healing. And this is just the first of many things, because what I notice is everybody keeps saying, I need you. No, what do you need me for? Listen, I've been married 3 times, twice to the same man. I had 3 children by 3 different men by the time I was 21. Why do you think I can help you? Okay? I mean, I can support you. I can support you. And that's what this is, support. But I want you to learn what I learned, that you got to put everything aside and commit to doing your work a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. And the deceptive intelligence of your ego is going to tell you it's not working. It's going to tell you, oh, this is too easy. Oh, I can't do. Yeah, you can. I'm telling you, that's how I did it. I didn't have a mother. I didn't have a father. My brother was dead. My sister was dead. It was me and my 3 kids. And I did it painstakingly. And I didn't do it correctly, or I didn't do it completely the first time. So you know what happened? I blew my life up. I mean, I escalated. I went real high, real fast, and couldn't sustain it, and everything fell apart. Some of y'all saw that on the Oprah show, but I had to go back. So what I want to do is spare you that. I want to teach you how to do it, step by step, day by day, hour by hour, so that when you rebuild your life, or when you take your life to the next level, listen, your life don't have to be falling apart for you to get something beneficial out of this ebook. Please don't think that if you ain't broke down and broke and dragging on the floor that you don't need this. Yes, you need it. I need it. Listen, I told you this week, know what I'm working with? Stop it, bronchitis. Leave us alone. We're on Facebook. You can't be attacking me. You see the bronchitis attacking me? I refuse. I'm working with obedience. You know why? I discovered that I was disobedient. Shock and horror! Shock and horror! If somebody had told me that, I would have never known that. But listen, first, I was working with clarity. I was reading the prayer every day, every morning and every night. That's what I do. I read the prayer. I read the prayer in the morning, right? And then I go through the day and I find a line or two that I can say over and over and over, and I keep saying that. Then, before I go to bed at night, you know what I do? I write down what I want clarity about. I write it down on a piece of paper. Okay? And then I do one or two things. Either I fold it up and put it under my pillow. But because I sleep like a wild maniac, sometimes what I do is I get a glass of water. I drink half of the glass of water, just half of the glass of water. And then I put the question under the glass and put the glass on top. Okay? And then I read my prayer and I go to sleep. So I was working with clarity, and I did that. I wrote down what I wanted clarity about, drank half a glass of water, put it under the glass of, put it on the dresser, put the glass on top, and then went to bed. When I woke up the next morning, I drank the other glass of water and read my prayer for clarity. And then I was sitting there, just called myself meditating, right? And I heard the voice just as if somebody was standing next to me. They said, "You are disobedient." Oh, me? I'm Iyanla Vanzant. What you mean I'm disobedient? They said, "Yes, you are disobedient." How many instructions have you received that you haven't followed up on? So when I heard that, know what I did? I just broke down and started crying because it was so true. So many times, thoughts and ideas will come to me. Do this, do that, do the other. And I don't write it down, or I say, that ain't going, nobody want to do that. You know, that's what happened with Awakening 1 Million. That's what happened with this ebook. And I had been disobedient. I had been very disobedient. So you know what? Now I'm working with the disobedience prayer. On page 88. I don't have my glasses on. Is that 88? Can you see? I don't know if that's 88. But anyway, I'm working with 88, disobedient. And the work in here, the art is exquisite. Christine Mills did the art for me. Yeah. So anyway, I'm praying about disobedience. Not about it. I'm praying to overcome it, to heal it, because I was very disobedient. I can't tell you how many times I've heard, "Don't do that," or "Do this." Write that down. Call so-and-so, and I don't do it. So I want to heal that. I don't know about you, but I want to heal that. I'm trying to get to the disobedience thing so I could show you all the picture, because it's very beautiful. So anyway, the MasterPeace Affirmative Prayer ebook. Very short prayer. See how short that is? Look, see right there? That's very short. Yeah, so that you can pick a line. So what I do is I read it in the morning. As soon as I get up, I read it last thing at night. And like I said, if I'm praying about something, I either put it under my pillow or write the question down and put it under a glass of water, drink half the glass, go to sleep, wake up the next morning, drink the other half, and then I listen. And that's how I learned that I was disobedient. Okay, don't tell nobody. that Iyanla Vanzant is disobedient. Please don't tell me about it, because it'll cite my bronchitis. Okay? You don't want to do that. Boy, I wish I had my glasses. I can't see the page. But anyway, the MasterPeace Affirmative Prayer book. We're going to work through this together. So I'm working with disobedience right now, and I'll be working with it until Saturday. And then Sunday morning, I'm going to pull another principle. I think I'm going to pull focus. Because it's the beginning of the year, and I have so many things I want to do, particularly since I'm trying to be obedient. So I need to focus. So I'm going to pray that prayer. MasterPeace Affirmative Prayer ebook by yours truly, Iyanla Vanzant. You can get it at www.iyanlapraise.com. Iyanlapraise.com. Praise, not prayers. Praise. And if you're having trouble, if you ordered yours and it didn't download, please give us the opportunity to help you out before you report us to the we stealing your money on the internet people. Please let us help you. Go to Iyanla, Iyanla support, SUPPORT at Iyanla.com. Iyanla support at Iyanla.com, and we will figure out what it is. It could be Safari, it could be AOL, it could be something, but the site is up. Ask the people, because people are getting it every day. What are you working with this week? What principle are you working with? Which one? Okay, let me know. I'm confessing. Why don't you confess? What? Somebody write down there. I love you so much. Sammy Boy Newkirk. I love you back, Sammy. Are you single? I have friends who need husbands. Vanessa Gordon. Sheila D. Hill. Okay? You can't have a paper copy, Sheila. It won't come a paper. I'm sorry. It can't come a paper. Let me tell you why. Because it costs too much. It costs too much to print a book and distribute it, and I'm never home, and if I can't even get you all this on the internet, could you figure me trying to send you something in the mail? It's not paper. You got to put it on your thing, and you got to work with it, okay? Listen. Philadelphia, say hey. Boston, hey. And Jersey, all areas of Jersey. I'm coming there in April, all right? But the tickets are going on sale on January 22nd. Why? Because we want to know if I have to do 2 shows. We want to know if I have to do 2 shows. So if you are in Philly, if you are in Boston, if you are in, what's the other place? Jersey. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Because once they're gone, they're gone. And if we don't have to do 2 shows, we're not doing 2 shows. See, because I come from New York, so we know Jersey going to come out. Hey, Jersey. And I used to live in Philly, so we know Philly's going to come out. Hey, Philly. I'm also coming to Brooklyn. I'm coming home for the first time in 18 years. 18 years since I've spoken in Brooklyn. But that'll be later on. Right now, we're looking at those 3 markets because I have so many of you loving me from those places, all right? So Philly, Boston, and New Jersey, we're going to the NJPAC Center, okay, so we can get in as many people as possible. Those tickets are going on sale on January 22nd. You better get your ticket. Listen, this is not an event that you can wait to the week before, all right, because you're going to be out of luck. Get Over It is my new book, which will be out February 1st, and that's what I'm bringing on tour. I want to teach you how to use Get Over It. It's a process. It's thought therapy. It's a process. So I told you, got lots of things that I want to teach this year. I'm going to teach this year, and Fix My Life will be back on March 3rd. So while Fix My Life is on, you can come see me, okay? And we're going to work it out. All right? Personal power. Here's my prayer for you. I get so excited and I start talking fast. And somebody said to me, you got to speak slower because I don't speak English. So please forgive me, okay? Here's my prayer for you. That no matter what is going on in the world around you, that you get clear about who you are. That you get clear about the power of your mind. That you get clear about the energy of your heart. And that you bring your head and your heart together to create a new experience. I don't care anything from a disease in your body to a breakdown in your marriage. You have the power to change it. You have the power to make yourself feel better. You have the power to live better. And what I want to do is teach it to you, teach you how to use that power step by step by step, because everybody's not getting it on the TV show. And everybody can't come to the workshop. Oh my God, spirit of a man, send me your men, humble, broken, striving, learning, growing in March. Go to innovationsworldwide.com, spirit of a man. We only do it once a year, so if you don't make it in March, done with you, okay? Because then I'll be out on tour. Yeah. So, and I facilitate all my workshops, okay? Spirit of a Man in March. Wonder Woman weekend. Lord have mercy. Somebody talk to me. If you haven't done Wonder Woman weekend, start saving your money now. But send me your husband first, because you know he need help. Send me your son. Send me your boyfriend. Send me your girlfriend's boyfriend, okay? www.innovationsworldwide.com for Spirit of a Man in March, Wonder Woman in April. Also, be sure, I hope you're using your MasterPeace body wash. Listen, I've been giving you stuff all along the way. A little here, a little there, a little here, a little there. Why MasterPeace body wash? Because it clears your energy. I wish I could take you downstairs and see the batch of New Beginnings I just made. Because New Beginnings was a limited edition, but people loved it, so I made a batch. It's down there curing right now. It's under the music. It's playing under the music. And I grinded the herbs and everything. I have to get it done because we go back into production next week. Okay. Anyway, www.iyanlapraise.com for your MasterPeace Affirmative Prayer ebook. It's an ebook. It won't go on your Kindle or your Nook. www.innovationsworldwide.com for Spirit of a Man in March. All you have to do is be 18. They got to be 18. I can't do nothing with them 15 and 16-year-old things. Okay, don't send me them, mama. All right, send me your 18-year-old. Spirit of a Man and Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is in April. Jersey, Philly, Boston, get your tickets. Where? We're going to put it up so you'll know. Don't freak out. We're going to know. And they're reasonably priced. Yeah, if you want the VIP thing where you sit up front so you can look under my dress, you can do that too. And listen, you get a book. The VIPs get a book. Everybody else, you don't get no book. Anyway, so get over it. We'll be out February 1st. That is my 19th title. Okay? So all you people saying I need help, I wrote 19 books. Which is your favorite? What do you read? And then the MasterPeace ebook for prayers, www.iyanlapraise.com. Isn't that pretty? Christine Mills, she did that artwork. And then I want you all to pray for me that this bronchitis goes away. Please. It has to go, okay? I can't even tell you the things I've been going through. But I love you, okay? Don't forget, my prayer for you is that you remember the truth of who you are. Remember the truth of who you are. And those people that want to come study coaching with me, okay? Classes start in June. www.innovationsworldwide.com. Innovationsworldwide.com. Go to the coaching program and we'll send you everything you need. You'll study with me for a year. I don't teach all of the classes, but I do teach in the coaching program, okay? If you want to do the longer program of personal development, listen, 2018 is the year. You got to get it done this year because 2019, baby, that ain't going to be no joke, all right? And I want you to be here. My heart and my prayers go out to my beloved Almasi Wilcox, who just buried her aunt, who was 101 years old. And for all of you who've been with me for a while, you know, 2 years ago, I lost my assistant, Chinaza, Reverend Chinaza Deborah Lee. Today is her birthday. I love you, Chinny. I still love you. Happy birthday. Good evening to you. Go eat your dinner, okay? First, get your book, www.iyanlapraise.com. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.